Sachin, welcome. It was good to see you march with full speed and purpose with Rahul Gandhi in Rajasthan. You've also helped the Congress party come back to power in Himachal Pradesh, 40 seats. This is the first time since that Rajasthan election, where Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh went to polls at the same time, that the Congress has actually beaten the BJP in a head-on-head clash. So you have something to hold on to at the end of a long and bruising day.
Yes, thank you very much. I think the Himachal elections are sending two signals, Rahul. One is that the notion that the BJP tries to create, that it's undefeatable, at least in North India, that notion has now been set aside. The other thing was that the Congress does not win in a bipolar contest with the BJP. That also now has been proven that we can beat them and beat them decisively. So the double engine theory that was propagated in the Himachal elections, I think has been shown the mirror. And I think our campaign...
Interesting campaign that you ran in Himachal, Sachin, where Rahul Gandhi didn't take his yatra. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra did campaign, but just for a handful of days. The local leadership ran the campaign for the large part. Are you hoping that this could be the model the Congress uses in Karnataka, uses in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh next year?
No, every state has a different political landscape, and Priyanka did at least about 7 or 8 rallies in Himachal Pradesh. She was stationed in Himachal in Shimla for about 10 days, and all of us went in campaign there, whoever was given responsibility. So I think the state leadership obviously plays the most important role, but people come and help out. On the other hand, you had a BJP government in Himachal Pradesh. You had the Prime Minister and Mr. Nadda, whose home state is Himachal Pradesh, union ministers, defense minister, home minister, UP chief minister. Everybody was there with their full strength and vigor, campaigning and putting their resources and everything they've got in Himachal, a small state. And despite that, we were able to push back and come out on top with a difference of 15 seats in a small state. So I think it's also imperative to see that the election results in a bipolar state can go the Congress's way. This is an important message for India's politics for the future, and not just for the Congress, but also for allies. That if we come together, we can displace the NDA.
But Mr. Pilot, in Himachal, the Congress worked unitedly. What have we seen from your home state in the last couple of years? Sharp divisions. The Congress seems to be its own worst enemy in states like Rajasthan. Even in Karnataka, it's still to be settled, DK Shivkumar or Siddaramaiah. Even in Himachal, for that matter, we don't know. Will Mr. Sukhu be Chief Minister? Will it be Agnihotri? Congressmen first want, the fights, internal fights, make it even easier for the BJP.
Well, let me tell you, Rajdeep, in 2018, we fought unitedly, we won that election. And I can assure you, in 23, we'll fight unitedly and win that election in Rajasthan. As far as Karnataka goes, both the CLP and the PCC have dedicated themselves to winning that election in Karnataka. So I think it's wrong and unfair to say that it's only the Congress party that you have some issues of leadership. In every political party, there are some give and take at every stage of the game. So it's unfair to just point out the Congress party in that regard. Having said that, the results are there for us to see. I'll come to Gujarat in a minute, but I think the Himachal results show that despite everything, the propaganda, the machinery, the misuse of machinery, the government of India, the government of the state, despite all that, the people's will shall prevail. The mandate and the voters are second to none, and their supremacy can't be challenged. So if one feels that one can live in that notion that all the votes are ours for all times to come, that has been set aside. So it's a welcome decision by the people of Himachal, who've given us a mandate to govern them for 5 years, and whoever becomes Chief Minister will serve out the 5 years and deliver on all the promises that we've made during the campaign.
But Mr. Pilot, you talk about a whip. Tomorrow, your elected MLAs, there's going to be a one-line whip which would be passed in terms of that the High Command will make that decision. It didn't go down this gently in Rajasthan. Now, do you see a similar situation could take place where you have somebody who possibly has the support of the MLAs and muscles his way in and says, my way or the highway?
And to add to what Preeti says, what if the person who loses out says, I'm going to walk out after 6 months with my 10 MLAs, as Jyotiraditya Scindia did in Madhya Pradesh when he lost out?
Rajdeep and Preeti, both of you are now walking into the realm of speculation as to what might happen or may not happen. I think let's figure out what's happening tonight and today. We won that election, we got a clear mandate, and you're right, Preeti, the normal tradition in the Congress party, and it happens in every state, either the MLAs sit on together and leave it to the Congress leadership to decide who will lead. It happens in the BJP, the Congress, and all other parties. As far as what will happen in the future, I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. that whoever gets to be the chief minister will have to deliver the promise the party made, not an individual. So when the party commits itself to certain things in the state, we have to deliver. And I don't think there's a problem in the MLAs leaving the decision to the leadership. And what you talked about Rajasthan, that was an aberration, I think. Uh, I don't think it's something that's happened ever before or will happen again. Hopefully not.
Achha, ye
So I
batao,
think Himachal
what,
Pradesh
what do you think, Sachin, is going to happen in Rajasthan? There was some hope that while this Bharat Jodo Yatra is going through the state, a decision will be taken. Many people rightly believe that you should be given a chance to be chief minister. The sooner you get the chance, the better the chance you have of doing something before the next assembly elections in November, December. Are you hopeful? Have you been told by either Kharge ji or the Gandhi family that something is going to happen, or will this public fracas where the chief minister is doing interviews, targeting you, you're having to come out and give public clarifications, is this going to continue for a while?
Rahul, I think let's focus our discussion on the two states that have gone to polls today. Rajasthan is 12 months to go, but in a very short sentence, let me tell you that whatever decision is in the interest of the party to win the elections in 12 months' time, that decision the party will take, has taken before also. Whatever needs to get done will get done. We have three states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. We have to win these three states because the Lok Sabha elections are
Happening. Obviously, Sachin is on TV, he can't say much,
No,
but you tell our viewers what's happening.
No, I think Sachin Pilot is now, has sobered down. Some would say more mature, more sobered down. Either way, I think, he was seen for some as an angry man in a hurry, in the manner that
But how long has he been waiting?
That he was denied.
He's been waiting forever. He ran the Congress when they were in opposition for 4 years and Mr. Gehlot wasn't there. He's now been denied for 4 years. At some point in time, he has to get his due.
Okay, let me give him an analogy. See what happened last year in Gujarat. In September of 2021, what does the BJP do? They remove their sitting chief minister, Vijay Rupani, and the entire cabinet, and offset, some would say, anti-incumbency, drop 44 sitting MLAs, change almost half of their candidates. Would the Congress ever dare to do that?
To some extent, if Sachin comes in now, that could happen because you're a younger, newer face.
So I'm asking,
except that Gehlot is no Rupani and Mallikarjun Kharge is no Modi.
And that's right. So I think the ability, sometimes you have to take risks. Today to create pro-incumbency. Sachin Pilot, the BJP, all said and done, has created pro-incumbency. Gujarat is an example. Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Goa, they won states where they were in power. Tell me one state where the Congress has ever created pro-incumbency, because you don't want to take risks. Is the Congress willing to learn from the BJP or the same playbook?
1 second. Let me interrupt you. The state that you're sitting in right now, in Delhi, we had a government 3 times in a row when Sheila Dikshit was chief minister. Assam, we won 3 elections back to back. Haryana, we had 2 victories. Andhra Pradesh, we won twice. Please, so Congress party has proven that it can win elections again. So it's not fair to say that the Congress does not win elections. Yes, in recent times we haven't done that, but it's not to say that we've never done it before and we can't do it again. Every state has a different narrative, different political landscape, and I'm telling you today that Himachal elections have shown that in a bike bowler contest in a Hindi-speaking state in the northern part of India, where the BJP feels that it's undefeatable, that notion has been set aside.